Good evening, guys. It's time to review Dragon Ball Super episode 34, and I have to say, this episode was one of my favorites so far in the entire series. Although before I begin, I will say that those episode titles that I told you guys about yesterday, for episodes 35 to 37, they were confirmed to be a little fake, but hopefully the descriptions I gave were still up to date. But now that that's out of the way, on to the actual review. Now, the episode basically kicks off with Goku basically just getting knocked out of the ring, and Chi-Chi actually running over to him like a concerned wife should. And she was like, "Oh, Goku, I thought you were gonna die or something." And then he's like, "Oh, it looks like I lost." And then Frost, still continuing to be portrayed as a good guy. I'll explain why I say betray in a moment. But he says, "Oh, are you okay?" I don't understand why that passing out thing happens every time I fight. And then he says, "Nah, you're fine. I don't know what to say. Good match." And then Frost basically helps Goku up, raises his hand up to the audience, and they both bow. Now, what's revealed that throughout this episode is that Frost does not, I repeat, does not have an honorable bone in his body. In fact, it's revealed at the end of the episode that he does participate in the same business practice that Frieza did, selling planets for huge profit. The only thing is that he actually started the war on in Universe 6. He actually starts them so he can finish them and restore peace to that area before selling the lands, restoring them, and then selling the entire planet for a high profit. So basically, he may actually even make more money than Frieza. But this is revealed after repeated attempts by Piccolo to charge the special beam cannon, which it was actually really cool to see Piccolo get a bit of the action time this week. I mean, he even asked Goku before he goes into the match, "Do I have a chance of winning?" And he and Frost both basically say no. And then before Piccolo takes his training clothes off, he says, "Boy, everybody's underestimating me today." And then he goes straight in the charging of the beam cannon, and then Frost immediately tries to stop him from charging it. I guess because he's aware that to use the move, you have to charge up your energy for so long. So, a couple of times, Frost is actually able to stop the attack. In fact, he shoots Piccolo in the leg, and that actually stops the attack the first time. And then, but what Piccolo does instead is, he multi-pours himself first before that attack happens, but then Frost uses a whole bunch of energy blasts to basically blow all the multi-poured clones away. And then Trunks tries to say, "Oh, that's against the rules," but then the referee assures them that he is within the rules. And then how Piccolo almost gets to charge up the cannon and fire is because he stretches out his arm and basically ties it around Frost. And now this is what was revealed why Goku lost the match. Ready, guys? Because Frost actually has a poisonous needle built into his body. So, he injects Piccolo with it in the arm. Then Piccolo starts to become easy. And then Frost says, "Oh, had this attack hit me, I would have lost. But since you become ill all of a sudden," he pushes him off his foot, off of his footing. The cannon goes up in the air and basically destroys the roof of the dome. And originally it's declared that Frost wins, but Vegeta and particularly Draco notice that, hey, he's concealing a weapon. So after the referee checks it, and after getting poisoned himself, it is declared that Frost is disqualified for using a weapon, and Piccolo is reinstated as the winner. But instead of the guys from Universe 6 actually knowing about this, they are just as shocked to learn of Frost's true motives as everybody else's. And Vados reveals that the only reason Frost is on the team is because he's the only one that knows how to behave himself. So Vegeta comes up with the idea of, instead of just disqualifying Frost, he'll take him on next and teach him a lesson. And that's basically where the episode ends, guys. So yeah, overall a very good episode. And for me, this also has a lot of the aspects of the one tournament that we got to see in Z, with a lot of behind the scenes treachery taking place. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode as much as I did, and stay tuned for more. Keep on rocking. Yeah.